Kings and Queens. Man, 9 million. I'm back with another vlog. Battery died as I was doing my pre-trip and fueling up. I did the pre-trip as I was fueling up. The battery died, but yeah, I was just getting the day going. I don't really have too much to talk about just yet. Anyway, just getting the day going. Y'all, just getting the day going. Coming here to my young refrigerator, ice box, as the old folks would say back in the day. I need my drink. Shit. Well, I need my hands. I don't really have nothing to talk about right now anyway. But later on in the video, let's talk about my 6 months experience being here at Paper Transport. That's right, I've been here 6 months, fam. 6 months with the company. So we'll talk about more of that later. Hit that like button, enjoy some of this road footage. Peace. Stop. We'll get into the real shit later, but I just stopped, and it's my first time ever stopping here. First time. I've been through here a few times, but first time actually stopping. Had to use the bathroom. Yeah, let's get on up the road, man. I'm like 4 hours away, and I got like 5 hours left on my drive time clock, so I'm definitely in a good position. And on top of that, I don't even have to deliver until 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, so I'm really in a good position. So I like to be able to hopefully find a truck stop. If not, I'm gonna stay on the property. I looked on the map and I don't see no truck stops in the area, so I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I'll park in the, I don't have no problems parking in the whatchamacallit though, in there, you know, in their little slot or whatever. If they do have a problem, I'll just move. Anyway, I'll holler later. Just want to show y'all a little bit of the surroundings. Hit that like button. family. This is where I'm gonna be laying my head tonight. I decided not to go to turn these lights on. I decided not to go on to my drop-off areas because I figured even if I can park there on premises, I won't be able to use the bathroom. I don't have no bathroom, no shower, or nothing. So I figured let's look up a Love's. So I found a Love's, and it's only about 30 minutes, in between 30 and 40 minutes away from where I'm parked tonight. So I figured that's good. I get up a little bit earlier, make it there on time, and at least I got a restroom, and showers, and everything I need here. That's pretty much all I need, because I'm about to make me a smoothie for the night. I may get some Godfather's pizza in the meantime. Who knows? Yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. It's like 1 o'clock, right before 1 o'clock. So day's still early. Most likely I ain't gonna be doing nothing. Most likely. It's gonna be it. It's hot as hell. And yeah, that's it, that's all. I'll let y'all a little bit later. Trying to do my little post trip right now. Check these lights. Check the tire pressure too. So I see what we looking like back here first. Yes sir, yes sir. Alright family, I'll pull this out a little bit later, finish off the vlog for the day. Be easy. Alright, so we gonna finish off this vlog like this. I know that's why most of y'all clicked on this video. So without further ado, this is my 6-month review on paper transport. So where do I start? I guess let's start at the beginning. So I finished truck driving school, and I had a few offers right out of school, but the companies that I had offers from were paying like 41, at the most 43 cents a mile. And I had been doing, even before I went to school and while I was in school, I've been doing my research, and I saw that there are companies that hire people out of school in the 50 cent range, 48, 49, 50 cent. So I held out until I can find one that I can get on with. Fast forward to, I think I got out of school in December, and I found paper transport at like the beginning of March. So I reached out, went through the hiring process. The first part of that process was a phone interview and an assessment test, for lack of another term. It's like a personality test. So if they like your scores or whatever on that test, then they'll contact you back for another interview, and if they like what they hear, you'll get hired. So once I got hired, I set my start date for my birthday is on March 5th, so my start date was a few days or a day or two after that. They flew me, because I live in Memphis right now, and the company is headquartered out of Green Bay, Wisconsin area, De Pere. So they flew me up there for the orientation and further schooling. That's why I really like this job, and I chose paper transport because they started off at 50 cents a mile, and they also offered additional training, backing up and driving skills and all of that. So I thought it was a good company, and I was right. Don't get me wrong, it is a good company. They flew me up there, and I guess if you live closer, they get you a rental. And they got me a nice room, bunch of stores and restaurants right in the area too. So I had nothing to complain about at all. It was cool. I got some more training. After training, I don't know if this is like legit for everybody, but it was for me. After training, you go to meet with your trainer. like your over the road trainer. Some people stay with one trainer for it's like 2 weeks of that, and some people go train with that same person for 2 weeks. But in my case, my guy wasn't ready, so they had me stay local with the local trainer in Wisconsin. So that first week I was with a local guy, and the second week I went over the road with a different guy. I like that because doing local, it allows me to be able to back up a lot in the day, or that whole week I was able to get a lot of backing up practice. Once you go over the road, you're not going to be backing up as much because you're going to be doing more straight line on the road, on the E-way driving. So I really like that. I expressed to them I like that, and I think that's a good idea. So I don't know if they implemented that or not for everybody, but I definitely got some benefit out of that. I got a lot of backing up practice before I even went over the road. So that was 2 weeks of that over the road training. During those 2 weeks and orientation and all of that, I think orientation was a week. So that whole hiring process getting started, it was like 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, but I think it was like 3 weeks. I got, I want to say, in between $700 and $800 a week for that. And then once I get on my own, driving on my own, it went to 50 cents a mile. So that whole first process, I liked it. It was good. I learned a lot, got a lot of practice. Then I got the truck by myself, and it was cool. Shit, it just throw you to the fishes, throw you to the wolves, I should say. Try to think, that whole process was cool. Obviously, I'm brand new, so I wasn't getting as many miles as I am now, but still, I had some decent paychecks. They offer full benefits, and taxes are taken out, as you know. Most of y'all probably watching this are employees or have been employees, so you kind of used to that. I wasn't. I ain't been an employee in years. I've been working for myself, and I paid my taxes, during tax time. So it took me a little while to get used to them taxes coming out my check. It hurt my feeling. Straight up, it hurt my feeling a little bit, but it is what it is. 3 months in was my first raise. I think this is how it is for everybody, 50. Then 3 months in, you get 55 cents a mile. That 55 cents definitely adds up. My checks were starting to look better. Let's go back to the beginning. I started off with a driver manager. We have a driver manager that's separate from the planner. The planner is the one that plans your trips. The dispatcher basically is the liaison between telling us what we need. If anything's going on over the road, we can call them and let them know, look, I'm in traffic, I'm gonna be late, I broke down, whatever the case may be. I had one person, and then a week or two in, I say about 2 weeks in, they switched me to another person, and then I was with him for a little while. Then they switched me to another person. I was with him for a little while, and now I'm on my fourth dispatcher. That's definitely a con in my book. As soon as I was able to get a rapport with my dispatcher, they switched me to another one. Now the dispatcher that I have now, for lack of another way to put it, I don't like him as much as I like the other one. The other one before the one I got right now was good. He was diligent, he was respectful, he was understanding. And I'm not one of the people that's gonna call you all the time. If I can figure it out, I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm not gonna be blowing up this person's phone just like I wasn't blowing up nobody else's phone. I'll send emails for anything that I really don't need to answer on right away. So it's not on me. I'm the type of person, I look at myself first, good or bad. I look at myself first, and in this case, it's not the best. It's not the best situation. I looked at myself first, and ain't really too much more I can do from the position that I'm in. So the buck gotta be passed. So it is what it is. It ain't super bad, don't get me wrong, but it ain't like how it was. Pay has been good, it's consistent, it's on time if not early. Miles. So I started off with a 6 and 2 schedule. I guess they got different schedule options for you. I don't know about now what those options are. but I was able to go 5.5, 1.5, 6 days, 2 days off, weeks, 2 weeks, however long. So I chose to go 6 and 2, so 6 days working, 2 days home, which was good. I was able to get a full weekend, and then damn near a full week, 6 days, and then I'm home for 2 days, and then I'm back out on the road. So what I liked about that was my schedule was always shifting from week to week, so I wouldn't have to, like, if I had any appointments or anything that I need to get done on a personal level, I wouldn't have to wait. I wouldn't have to take any days off to be able to do those type of things, because I'm off on the weekends. Then if I'm off Saturday, Sunday this week, next week I'll be off Sunday, Monday. Week after that I'll be off Monday, Tuesday, then Tuesday, Wednesday. So it moves a day every week. So I wouldn't have to take any days off to get anything done of importance on my side, whether it's with the family or myself. So now I think I was there, I'm at 6 months now, so they probably switched me at like 4-month mark, somewhere around there. 4-month, 5-month mark, they switched. They said that we don't have enough freight to keep y'all moving over the weekend, so we're gonna be switching your schedule from 5.5 to 1.5. And I hate that schedule. I'm working 5.5 days and I'm off 1.5 days. So I work Monday through Saturday. Last week I didn't get home until Sunday, and I gotta be back on my truck on Monday. So, and something else popped up. I needed to go to the bank to get some things situated, and I had to take a day off. Well, damn near had to take a day off. They were able to get me loaded later on in the day on Monday, so it worked out. But ordinarily, I'm taking a risk. I'm gonna have to, take money out of my pocket and take days off to be able to get anything done. And on top of that, I don't really have time to get caught up on sleep, wash clothes, go grocery shopping, spend time with the family. I gotta do all of that within a day and a half. Basuda, straight up. I hate it, but you know how I go, man. You gotta roll with the punches, and I'm rolling with the punches. I'm rolling hard too. I'm rolling, dodging, ducking and weaving, bobbing and weaving. You feel me? If you're picking up what I'm putting down, yeah, you right. So I am now at 6 months with the company. I'm not quite 6 months on the road by myself. So somebody was in my comments asking, or made a statement saying, well, I hope our guy was able to got that 6 month raise. So we went from 50 to 55, and now it's supposed to go up to 60 cents a mile. But that hasn't hit yet. I'm pretty sure it'll hit at 6 months of me being in the truck by myself, not just with the company. And as of right now, I'm only 6 months with the company. I think I probably got another week or two before I hit 6 months on the truck by myself, something like that. It should be coming. I don't know. I'm keeping my eyes open. Actually, I'm gonna send a message to my driver manager and ask when exactly that is. So that's a nice little bump in pay right there. That still don't override the day and a half off though. Can't even lie to you. Overall, I think that's pretty much the only issue that I have with the company is they switch my schedule and they keep switching my driver managers. Other than that, everything's cool. Shit, I like being on the truck. I like being on the truck by myself. I couldn't do no teams. It's too small in here. You feel me? Like, I don't like people that much. You have to be around them in this tight little space for days or weeks at a time. Not happening. Not for me. Maybe for you, but not for me. What else? Yeah, I think I went over some pros and cons. I'll probably do another video like this coming up. I'll let y'all know when I get this another bump in pay, and that should start netting me some decent little income. Or, starting out and up until now, it's not that great. The miles have not been consistent. That's why they switched us from 6 and 2 to 5.5, 1.5, because they said the industry right now, as far as the load capabilities is not as high as they would like. We have some good dedicated loads. Like for instance, I'm with Joanne's, that's one of our dedicateds right now. We have some dedicateds, but they're also running they're running off the load boards as well. I don't know if they call that stock freight or market freight or something like that. So they're definitely running some of these off the loads and, you know, dealing with brokers or whatever. So that's definitely not a good sign to have to do that and not just do dedicated. We do have some dedicated, but not enough to really keep me personally. I can only speak for me in the division that I'm in, which is OTR South. So I go south, the southern states, southeast, and some of the Midwest. I've been up to Missouri, I've been to Iowa, I've been to Michigan, I've been to Kentucky, Ohio. So basically west of the Mississippi, mostly. Like I said, I'm in Texas now, you feel me? So not all, but east of Mississippi mostly. There is some west of the Mississippi, but not a whole lot. I think I've even been to Oklahoma. Have I been to Oklahoma? Yeah, I have. I've been to Oklahoma. So yeah, man, I'm rolling. I'm rolling every week. I'm not sitting around much waiting for no loads or nothing. Shit. Like even with this week and last week, they pretty much had by the time I'm done with this, they already had me scheduled for another one. So it's been good. They keeping me rolling. Only had one mishap as far as my check goes. Last week they didn't calculate all the miles that I did, so I shot a message, but at the end of the day it really didn't matter. I did it just to make me feel better and so they can check their work and make sure that they on point, because like I was saying, last week was a holiday. Was it last week or a week before last? I think it was a week before last. Either way, one of these weeks that just passed, my money was messed. I mean, sorry, my miles was messed up. So I reached out and let them know it was like that wasn't enough miles. I did it, like I said, I didn't really need to do it because that Monday was a holiday and I had off anyway, so I only got hourly pay. So with that said, I wasn't able to get enough miles in to get paid more than my minimum. I want to say the minimum's 800, maybe 900. I think it's 900. That's another thing that went down. I think it was like 1,000 or 1,100, and then it went down to like 900. Definitely not a plus in that department either, especially when you're getting taxes and shit taken out. Like when I get checks like that, I'm getting paid more to do Uber and Lyft than I am being away from home and being on this damn truck for a whole week. You feel me? So yeah, I wasn't happy about that, but at the end of the day, ain't nothing you can do about it. Like I said, I got paid hourly for that day, but still not as much as miles. Excuse me. Yeah, overall I like it though. I mean, it's like anywhere you go, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to eat some crow. Gonna have to put up with some bullshit here or there. But for the most part, the bullshit has been on the minimum, other than them changing my minimum pay, changing my driver manager, and changing my schedule. Those are three majors to me. Maybe not the middle one so much, the driver manager. As long as they do a good job, it is what it is. I try not to talk to them anyway. But my minimum pay and my fucking my schedule, those are big pluses or minuses. And right now we're in the minus zone. So yeah, stay tuned. Hit that like button. If you are new over here, hit that subscribe button and make sure you bang that notification bell to all, so you get in the loop when I drop these videos. For the most part, I drop daily, not always, but I'm pretty consistent, man. What you see is what you get. It's the realest vlog on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. I know I draw this out longer than I should have, but hey, it is what it is. Cry 2 tears in the bucket. Let's take it to the stage. Aha, peace.